Happy holidays to everyone today. It's December 25th, and whatever holiday you're celebrating, I hope that you are having a fantastic one. I am sitting by my Christmas tree at my parents' house with a cup of tea this morning. It's very early. No one is awake yet in my house, and I wasn't going to do a podcast today, but I decided that I would because I'm having just all the feels about the holidays, and it is the end of the month. And before we hit 2019, I just was doing some reflecting and wanted to share with you a podcast or a little conversation with me in front of my parents' Christmas tree. I was thinking about my podcast this month and and kind of my theme of the month, I was going back on the quotes that I posted in my weekly wisdom blog post. And the one that stuck out the most was, "You can do hard things." And I was recently speaking with some friends, and we were talking about maybe having a theme for the new year and what that would be. And I kind of think that that might be mine, just having that mantra of you can do hard things. And my podcast guest this month really kind of showcased that to me. Stephanie, did a lot of soul searching to become a dietitian, and she just went for what she wanted in her life. And she did some hard stuff to get where she is today, and that was very inspiring. And Tanya, starting a business and quitting all the normal things about a 9-to-5 job and having great success with that is also very inspiring. And then Anita, my last podcast of this month. I mean, what a phenomenal person who is staying the course through all the ups and downs and all the twists and turns in life and is still going for her goals. And that's just super inspiring. And I know that that's something I can do as well and not be scared and just kind of find that inspiration from these amazing women and these amazing dietitians. And I have to think about just all the changes in my own life as I sit here in front of this Christmas tree and how I remember my sister and I would, always get up. Actually, she would always get up very early in the morning and come get me to go see Santa and see what Santa brought us. And she would wait, even though I didn't want to get up, but we would go down here together this early in the morning. And, she went through a lot of hard things in her life, and I can do the same, and I can overcome those things. And that's what's great about a fresh start and the end of the year, to remind you of all the places you've been and all the places you're going and all the places you can go, and to not be scared and to not hold back and go for them. Because I know I've mentioned in my blogs 1,000 times before is, don't hold back what you want to do, because time is your most precious currency, and no one can do it for you and no one can give you back time. So spend it wisely and do what you possibly can on this earth while you can, because sometimes it could be gone. And I sit here and I miss my sister and I miss my dad, and I wish they were here. My dad trying to get me to drink eggnog like he always did. He always would buy like 2 containers of eggnog, and my mom, my sister, nor I would drink it. And we always couldn't quite figure out why he bought so much eggnog, but he loved it. And I'm missing that right now. I wish I would have had tried and had a few sips of eggnog with my dad. And I wish I wouldn't have fought my sister getting up so early in the morning to go see what Santa brought us. I wish I would have just said, "Yes, let's go, Kate. Let's go down to the Christmas tree and I can take a nap later." So all those things are not regrets. They're just things that I wish I had some time back for. Tell yourself that you're going to go for it. You're going to spend your time wisely, and you're going to do everything you possibly can to make 2019 the best year and the best time of your life. I think that's so important. And thank you all for being listeners, and I hope you've been enjoying the podcast. And I wish you the happiest and healthiest of holidays with your family and friends.